What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Staying Alpha channel. So, Heroes of Mavia, the next top play to earn game, dealing with crypto, dealing with NFT. They also have NFT lands, NFT heroes, NFT statues. So what is great about play to earn is that, of course, you're making revenue while you game. For example, you have Axie Infinity that blew up that way. But let's say Fortnite. When you get tired of playing Fortnite, all of those skins that you bought, they just go to trash, right? Because you can't cash out your money. But when a game deals with NFTs, you're able to sell those assets, those skins, those heroes, those NFT lands. You're able to sell them, cash out, and move on to a next game. So Heroes of Mavia, guys, this is Clash of Clans plus Axie Infinity meets Heroes of Mavia. This might just be the next top best play to earn game, because yes, we do have Axie Infinity. However, Axie Infinity I do not play and never caught my interest. It's just straight up boring. Same thing as other play to earn games right now that are out there. But imagine a Clash of Clans, right? They're able to play on your mobile phone as well. That has not been made yet. Heroes of Mavia so far looks like it's a solid team. It's going to be great to play as it is a gameplay of Clash of Clans. So either way, guys, welcome everyone to the video. Let's go ahead and get started, my friend. What's going on, everyone? Brent Blackwell, everyone that will be watching this stream later on, guys. I'm bringing you guys a brand new project. I remember when I first brought you NBA Top Shots. I remember when I first brought you VV, right? I always get like 5-10 people on the stream. Next thing you know, 20, 100, 200, and it keeps on jumping from there. So this is the game that I want to dive into for today, guys. And this is the Twitter for Heroes of Mavia. Okay, as you see, the first thing we're seeing is that NFT lands you're able to mint now. So this just got started, and the lands right now are going for a lot of money. The common land started at 0.3 Ethereum, but as you see right now, it's close to the 1 Ethereum mark. They will have another land sale on the 14th, I believe, through Binance. But let me tell you a little bit about this game, guys. Like I said, the gameplay is going to be similar to a Clash of Clans. Here, even the art looks similar to the Clash of Clans. And if you do not know what Clash of Clans is, guys, let's go ahead and click on this video for now, because I want you guys to be familiar with how this game is. So let's just go to this #1 video here.
Probably not the worst one I've seen, but this is really bad.
So as you see, whoa, actually misclicked. Here is one person's base. Okay, the diamonds over here that you're seeing, that's the walls. The middle is the headquarters. You have tower defense as well. You have troops. You got units. You have towers that defend against each other. Let's keep skimming through it. This is a hero. Okay, so with Heroes of Mavia, when you have a hero like this will be considered a NFT. The whole entire land will be considered a NFT as well. And to be able to play Heroes of Mavia, you need land. So if you're a landowner, but you don't want to play, you could actually rent out your land. Okay, so you're going to be earning passive income now, because someone who really wants to play doesn't have a land, cannot afford a land. You're going to be able to rent out your land, or even do a 50-50 split, for example. Or if you have a really good elite player, you can rent out a land for maybe, I don't know, 60%, 40%, right? Where he gets paid 60 and then you get paid 40% just for renting out your land. So there's going to be several ways to make money with this, but this is how Clash of Clans is. And with Heroes of Mavia, you're going to be able to earn revenue when you go and you attack someone's base and you defeat them. Then you're going to be able to earn revenue as well. So this is a little bit of Clash of Clans. This is more stuff, more potions, spells that you're able to buy. And if you're seeing here, these walls are different because you're able to upgrade your walls. You're able to upgrade your defense, your whole entire land, pretty much all the buildings that you have on there. But all of this will cost some type of in-game currency. Also to speed up the process, for example, if it's free. So if you're trying to upgrade your headquarters or one of your towers or your buildings or one of your troops, it might take 24 hours, 48 hours, a whole entire week, depending what level you're in. But if you buy in-game currency, you're able to speed this process up. Okay, so Heroes of Mavia will be just like this. So Clash of Clans, the revenue for Clash of Clans, guys, was massive. You're talking about in 2021, $490 million. In 2016, at its peak, $822 million, I believe. And then Axie Infinity, guys, just $1.3 billion this past year. And we're looking at Crypto Slam, right? Crypto Slam, Axie Infinity right now is number 6 at 1.3. This is in millions right now. So they're still making a lot of money, guys. Play to earn is going to be massive. Okay, especially as the time keeps on passing. Imagine a Fortnite that's going to be play to earn. That's going to be great. Daniel D, how are you? Brent, how you doing? So yes, so Daniel D, funny story, right? I used to play Clash of Clans like crazy. And I used to spend so much money on Clash of Clans that it is just embarrassing to say how much I put out there, right? So I used to spend around $100 a day, $300 a day. But one night, some dude kept taunting me, kept making fun of me, and he was a higher level than me, and he could just completely destroy me. But I ended up spending around $1,500 just so I could try to fight this guy. I still got whooped, but everyone was watching the whole battle going on, and they're like, damn, Mr. Worldwide is really holding in there, because that was my name on the game, Mr. Worldwide, with the Pitbull icon. But man, it was so much fun, and I used to regret spending $1,500, but hey man, it's right. It was fun. But guess what? I lost that $1,500. But with NFTs, if I upgrade something, I could sell it and my money's there. That's why this is so big. And this game is going to be so much fun. It could really blow up and go somewhere. Okay, so let's go to the game deck because I want to talk about this game some more. And over here on this game deck, this is the introduction. Heroes of Mavia is an online multiplayer blockchain-based strategy game where players use their base and army to battle other players and compete for real cryptocurrency in a play-to-earn fashion. Players can purchase, rent, or partner with landowners to acquire and build a base in game, earning more rewards as they battle with increasingly difficult bases built by other players around the world. So as you see, right, it's going to be a game where you're going to battle and fight with one another. Game basics: the game is set in a fantasy-themed island called Mavia, where the player is commander of a base. The player's objective is to grow their base and army by using resources in the game gained from attacking other players' bases. The main resources in the games are gold, oil, and ruby, with ruby being one of the 2 cryptocurrencies used in Mavia dual token model. So it's going to have 2 in-game currencies. It's going to have the ruby that you actually use in-game, and then it's going to have the Mavia token that is going to be used for the NFT sales, okay? That pretty much sums it up. We're going to get more into it. However, guys, just disclaimer, this game is still not available. They're selling the land right now. And depending on the user base that joins the game, they're going to have up to 100,000 land pieces, okay? But it's not going to be released all in once. It's going to be based on user demand. So it could get 100,000, it could not get to 100,000. All depends on the demand for this. But so far, as of today, with the first 1,000 lands coming out, guys, it started at a 0.3 Ethereum sale. It's already at a 1 Ethereum sale. I was not able to mint this. Couldn't get lucky. Okay, that's the way minting is. You sometimes have to get lucky. But this is just a common land. If you're looking at let me see the rarity levels. Let me try to find it. A legendary land right now for this is going at 4 Ethereum, 3.9 Ethereum. I would love to own one of these pieces right now. So you have common, you have the rare, and then you have the legendary. Okay, so rare right now is at 1.7. Hopefully I could at least get myself the rare. I will get myself the common, most likely later on this week, but hopefully I could get myself at least the rare or maybe even 2 commons. That'll be fine too. So the NFT market, we all know, especially the people that have followed me or the people that I communicate with, NFTs are going to be massive. The volume for NFT sales have been getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Just like at OpenSeas, look at Axie Infinity. It's just keeps on climbing. So Heroes of Mavia is going to be bringing, guys, Axie Infinity plus Clash of Clans together in their own made-up world of Mavia. Start the music back up. Skip this. Okay. So some of the ideas they got from Axie Infinity is blockchain based, has a plane to earn model, NFT assets and collectibles, dual token model, scholarship, partnership model, NFT marketplace, and then of course, Clash of Clans. The in-game concept, online multiplayer gaming. You're going to be able to stream this as well. All your battles, people are going to be able to go back and see the battles that took place as well. So it's going to be fun. It's going to have a lot of competition. The gameplay details. One here that I really like is earning while offline. Players are able to earn Ruby when successfully attacking an opponent's base, but they can also earn Ruby for successfully defending their base. So if you kick someone's ass, you earn the rubies, right? With little to no damage, making it possible to earn even while not playing the game. So you're able to earn by defending your base when it gets attacked, also by renting out your land. So there's multiple ways to earn this. Now with Ruby, you can either cash out or reinvest it back into your land, all right, into your NFT properties. Match the skill levels. As players prove their skill in game, they are matched with equally skilled opponents to attack and defend against, always keeping the gameplay engaging and challenging for everyone. So with that said, matching skill levels, I guess you don't have to worry about a level 30 coming to attack your level 4 base. Hopefully, because if not, you're gonna get murked if you join the game late. Creating value through battle and conquer. The Mavia gameplay is designed to become increasingly challenging as players develop their base and improve their army and skills. Battling other players' bases online is a play-to-earn activity that gives rewards, while defeating stronger opponents yields greater Ruby rewards. So, of course, if you're level 4, you beat a level 6, you're gonna get a high reward. As players earn more Ruby, they are also required to spend more Ruby in order to advance their base to higher levels, requiring the investments of additional resources into the game. The reinvestment or direct investment of Ruby into the Mavia ecosystem increases the inherent value of all game assets owned by the player. Guys, if they do this game right, you're gonna have a lot of people spend so much rubies into this. I'm one of them with Clash of Clans. I used to spend so much money, I had to just delete the game. I had to get off it because it was addicting. And the trash talk, the clans that take place in the game, it is so much fun. Okay, here, lead your base to victory. Build your ground and air forces, assemble your defensive army, level up your headquarters, maximize your walls and towers, deploy traps and decoys, upgrade NFT heroes. So pretty much this is all self-explanatory. But the hero part, heroes defend your base from opponents and can also be used in offensive strikes. All heroes have special powers which can be used in attacks. So something about the heroes that I want to mention, in Clash of Clans, you just have a hero, all right? Let's go to Google real quick. So Clash of Clans, hero, go to images. So this is one of the heroes, for example, in Clash of Clans, right? You have the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen, the Royal Champ, they have the Wizard, and you get them and this is how they look like. But for, I used to have this one, this is pretty cool. But for Heroes of Mavia, when you get your hero, they start out as a baby, and then they start developing as you get stronger and stronger. So that's something that's pretty different and unique from the game. You just don't want to match Clash of Clans because, of course, it's copyright. Yeah, you can't do that. So Heroes of Mavia will have their own twist to it, but similar to Clash of Clans. Okay, let's go back to the game deck. Nightwatch, how are you, bro? How you doing? Welcome back, bro. Nice to see you again. Likewise. So here are the tokens of Mavia. Mavia is the governance token, currency used for buying and selling NFTs, staking rewards, and staking NFT prizes. Mavia is not an in-game resource. Then you have the Ruby, reward token used primarily in-game for upgrading NFTs, can be deposited and withdrawn from game. Ruby spent in-game will be burned automatically as well. I cannot go into details with the token on this game as of yet because it hasn't gotten released yet. Okay, I still need more information, but these are the two different type of tokens that will run in-game. Now the Ruby, the only thing I could tell you is that from the last AMA that the Ruby will be similar to the $1. Okay, they're trying to make it like a stable coin of $1 to $1, but this is not guaranteed as of yet, but they are going to try to make it very close as a stable coin to the dollar. Now, 3 different types of NFTs, each with their own unique purpose and value in the game. We started off with the land. I already told you that the land could be up to 100,000 land pieces, depends on the demand of the users, okay, and the user base that's in game. Bases are the core heroes of Mavia, and owning a base is required to play. Also, the bases are going to be different, guys. They're not all going to be the same. It could have a lake, it could have a river around it, snow, it could be in a field of rubies. So the terrain, it's going to be all different. And of course, a cooler terrain is going to be worth more than the other terrains. The legend is back. That's my lady there talking, yes. Heroes. So for the heroes, assist the player in both attacking opponent bases as well as protecting the home base in defensive battles. The heroes, another note, you can have up to 4 of these heroes at the same time in your land. You're able to own more than 4, but you can have up to 4. And again, guys, this was what's cool about play to earn games with NFTs. If you don't like a hero, sell them. Okay, this is why this is going to be massive. Now, last but not least, the last NFT piece that you have is the statues. Statues can be placed on a base to give a boost to base stats, production rates, and more. So this is going to boost up your production. Maybe the way on how much and how fast you collect, for example, gold, right? A statue could actually go ahead and speed that up. So that's what is also different from Clash of Clans. The heroes, the statues, okay, this Heroes of Mavia is going to be different. Now, base NFTs. Mavia has transformed base buildings into wealth building. Damn, I like that. The minimum requirement for players to join Mavia is to own or control a base in the game. Bases are limited in quantity and can be purchased, rented, or leased through the Mavia marketplace. So again, guys, just like I said, you can purchase it, you can rent your base, or you could lease it through the Mavia marketplace, or again, you could split profits. Have one player play on your land, and you split it 50-50. Maybe if you just want publicity or something like that, right? Just have an elite player just go and you collect 10% just for publicity. I mean, I'm all about the money, so I'll probably split it 50-50 just to have a player use my land. Now, each base acts as its own entity with a custom name chosen by the owner and unique coordinates on the Mavia island map. So that's awesome. You get to pick your own name for your own little island, right? Each base is a unique NFT which can be resold on the marketplace, rented out for passive income, or placed into a partnership for new users to use the base and split Ruby profits 50-50 with the owner. That's awesome. At the heart of each base is the headquarters, or HQ, which allows users to upgrade base buildings, troops, heroes, and more. Headquarters, unlike all other base buildings, can only be upgraded using Ruby, giving greater economic value to higher level HQ bases. I don't want to go through all of them, guys, but this is just so much information. It's so much fun. As a player grows their base and upgrades their army and buildings, the upgrades are permanently attached to the NFT, growing the economic value of the base. So again, if you spend 1,000 rubies, if you spend 500 rubies to your headquarters, to your troops, to your buildings, it attaches to the NFT. So your NFT automatically becomes more valuable. It's not money that's just thrown away like old video games. This is the new generation. This is play to earn. Welcome. Each base on the island can be viewed via the Base Explorer, available to the public on the Mavia website. All battles are permanently recorded and all base activities is visible to anyone. So the trash talk is going to be real. Hero NFTs, each base is able to equip a maximum of 4 heroes. Okay, we already went through that. So let me skip that. Each hero has a special attack and can be strategically used in a battle to lead an army to victory. Similar to bases, each hero is a unique NFT that is limited in quantity. Heroes can only be bought and sold for Mavia tokens in the marketplace. So once a hero is already sold out, what's going to happen to that hero's value? It's going to go like this, right? It's going to climb and climb and climb because people want that hero. There's the good thing about NFTs. It's about scarcity. Heroes can be upgraded with Ruby, increasing in-game stats such as attack, defense, speed, and more. Players can purchase additional skins for heroes. Man, this just gets better and better and better. All skins purchased for a hero are permanently attached to the NFT, increasing the hero's resale value on the market. They could be purchased through Ruby, creating another opportunity for players to reinvest their earnings into in-game assets. All hero NFTs can be tracked and explored on the Mavia website, allowing you players to follow the top heroes in the game and learn from other player strategies for using heroes in battles. Again, it's gonna go to the streaming of your game. Hey, let me see how this hero plays. Click on the wizard and okay, let me see how Staying Off is using them. It's pretty cool. A single player can own as many heroes as they would like, but can only equip 4 heroes at a time for each base. Heroes can be interchanged at any time. Man, that's dope. Statue NFTs. Statue's power increases speed and efficiency of the base, such as resource production, cooldown time, building time, troop training time, and more. I figured each statue can only boost one specific variable of a base, giving the player many options to form a strategy for combining several statues. Similar to heroes and bases, the statues can be viewed on the Mavia Explorer and their use can be tracked on the platform. So this is cool, guys. These are your 3 different type of NFTs. Your base would all have a unique terrain. Your heroes, you could interchange their skin, you could grow them. They start off as a baby as well. And then your statues, to speed up production. Now, all of this might sound a little bit boring, okay, if you're not excited as I am, but this is going to be super exciting, guys, once the game actually launches. I could already see a demand and competition, so much people playing. And again, think about Axie Infinity. You're actually earning while you game. The average revenue for Axie Infinity, guys, you're talking about $400 a month. On average, let's go ahead and zoom into this because this is not me telling you this. On average, Axie Infinity players are making $400 a month, which is under the taxation threshold of $5,000 per year in the Philippines. $400 in the Philippines, those guys are making money. They're happy making that. Now, some of the top players, of course, $2,000 a month as a manager. That's pretty up there. That's pretty good just to be playing a video game. Imagine 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds with no jobs just playing this all the damn time. So play to earn is the future, guys. NFTs is changing the whole game up. Nightwatch, I can't speak on that, man, but NFTs and cryptos definitely blowing up. So the Mavia and Ruby ecosystem. So this is how the tokens will work, okay? I need to dive in a little bit more into this, but this is just a general understanding. Ruby is used inside the game for purchasing power-up skins and upgrading NFTs. Mavia is used outside of the game on the Mavia web platform to buy and sell NFTs, rent bases, stake incentives, and also act as governance token. So with the Mavia token, you're able to buy and sell NFTs, rent bases, staking incentives, and governance token. But with the Ruby is for in-game purchases, for example, power-ups, skins, and upgrading your NFTs. So this is how it works. You want to try to cash out using your Mavia tokens. If you cash out with Ruby, there is a 15% withdrawal fee. So from my understanding from the AMA, guys, you want to be able to cash out using Mavia. And how you do this is that you spend your Ruby on your hero, for example, or on your headquarters, on your property, right, to level up your assets. Then you sell them as an NFT and then you cash out. So you will not get hit with that 50% withdrawal fee when you withdraw from Ruby. Okay, this is the chart here that they explain. If it's anything as addicting as Clash of Clans, I will have too much fun. Same thing here, Daniel D. Clash of Clans, man, I already told you, man, I used to spend $1,500 in a day. And I was killing myself because I'm like, oh my God, I spent $1,500 in one day. Man, that's more than 75% of my paycheck back then. So I was like, shitting bricks. Clash of Clans, these Mavia NFTs available yet? Only the land is available right now, Vicor. They just had a drop today for the land. They all got sold out. The first 1,000 lands are already sold out. Started at 0.3 for common lands. Now they're at 0.9. Now, this is why I love these guys as well. Okay, because I want to get into, let me switch to my main camera. By the way, I got me the monster juice, people. Get the monster juice going. So, why I'm loving this is because if this game is fun, it's gonna run on mobile. There's gonna be an app coming out soon, whenever the game's available, of course. But with this, I'm getting myself into a game that's pay to earn. I'm able to buy NFTs, but most importantly, I'm buying land for the first time because I need to buy either into Sandbox, into Decentraland, into a major project. And I'm loving this project because it is fresh. Okay, so I'm actually going to be able to buy land into a space. So I'm really feeling this investment because I'm catching it early. I'm catching it before the masses get into it. And already it's about to hit 1 Ethereum. So yes, Vecor is not out. So let's go back to the browser over here. There's the land, and there's 3 different type of lands for anyone here that is joining. You have the rare, which is already at 1.7, and also you have a legendary, which is already at 3.8, 3.9 Ethereum. Okay, there will be more lands dropping. This is the first 1,000 land. In the future, maybe in 5 years, the goal is for them to have up to 100,000 lands. I'm pretty much think that it's going to be like different servers like Clash of Clans, but that's their goal, 100,000 lands. But they will not release lands if there's no one in the game. They're going to be releasing land depending on the user base and demand. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about there, that they're just going to be throwing land back and forth, and we only have 5,000 people in the server, right? So that's a good thing about that. Let's go back to the game deck. So we spoke about the token. We spoke about the 15% withdrawal fee over here if you do through Ruby. So it's better to withdraw through the Mavia token so you will not get hit with that. Again, here it says no fee. Okay, buy NFTs with Mavia on marketplace, no fee. Upgrade NFTs with Ruby, spent Ruby burn. This is the whole entire chart. So let's go down. Ruby use cases. So you're going to be able to upgrade your headquarters, your hero NFT upgrades, statue NFT upgrades, skin and decorations, process speedups, and for purchasing gold and oil. Gold and oil is going to be your gasoline in the game. You just can't pay with Ruby to acquire missing resources without having to wait for them to be earned in the game. And of course, the process speedups. If you guys are familiar with Clash of Clans, the higher level you are, the more time it takes to build things or to upgrade things, to do the research on things. For example, you're level 1 going to level 2, it takes 5 minutes to go to the level 2 headquarters. But when you're like in level 20, you're trying to go to level 21, it's gonna take 2 weeks. So you pay for that process time to speed up. And again, the good thing about all of this, guys, with the rubies is that when you upgrade your hero, you upgrade your headquarters, you are upgrading your NFT, okay? Because all of this is attached to your asset. So you're able to sell that headquarters now for more money. So it's not just money lost anymore. Or if you're done playing the game, sell your NFTs and cash out. It is what it is. So that's cool about it. Now, this is how you earn Ruby. Ruby is only created through the successful action of players in the game. As shown below, the amount of Ruby awarded to a player depends on the base level, the difficulty of the action, and the other potential variables. So if you beat someone who's higher level than you, you're going to earn more rubies. If you defend from someone higher level than you, you're going to earn more rubies. But I did read something there earlier that stated that they're going to match you with people that are around your same level, okay? So winning an attack. When a player attacks an opponent and successfully defeats the base with a minimum of 50% damage or more, rubies then minted and credited to the player's account. Successful defense. When a defending player base successfully holds off an attacker with 33% damage or less, the defending base owners credited ruby to their account. So you see, you defend 33% damage or less, you're credited with ruby. If you attack and you do 50% damage or more, you're credited with rubies as well. Anything under 50%, guys, you're not earning anything. You just wasted your resources. Base obstacles. Random obstacles will sometimes appear on a player's base. When they are removed, they reveal hidden ruby underneath. This incentivizes players to check their base daily. That's cool. Completing challenges, partnering base with other players. This to me is key. Base owners can find a partner for their base, allowing another player to manage the base, providing passive ruby income to the base owner. As well, I think on the AMA they said that you're able to save your settings for the base. So if you do decide to rent your base to someone, guys, you can save the layout on your base. You don't got to worry about that. And then just go ahead and reload it. But staking your land, splitting the profits on your land, renting out, leasing your land is great because you're making money without even playing the game. Or if your base is defending against attacks, you're earning rubies without even playing the game. So there's going to be several ways there to earn rubies. But what I want to do, guys, I really want to buy some of these lands so I could actually rent them out to people. Because to play the game, you need to have land. If you don't have land, you can't play the game. The next launch for lands, by the way, for everyone right now that is just tuning in, is going to be through Binance. On the 14th of March, they're going to have another land sale through Binance. So I don't use Binance. I'm just registering to Binance again for the second time. I used Binance a long time ago when I first started with Dogecoin. Trying to help people out, but I have to go through my verification process or something like that again. So I'm trying to verify my Binance account again just to get into these NFT sales. That's going to be the next sales for this game. So monetizing bases inside the Mavia land economy. Buying, selling bases. Bases can be purchased and sold for Mavia tokens on the Mavia marketplace. The value of the base can grow and depend on how much time is spent playing the game and amount of gold, oil, and ruby resources invested back into the base. Renting out bases. By renting out your base, you will agree to a fixed daily rate to be paid in Mavia for your base, as well as the duration of the lease. The owner isn't entitled to any of the proceeds of Ruby from the base and only receives the agreed rental funds. Base partnership. By partnering with your base, the player ownership remains in your hands, but the partner player uses the base to split the Ruby proceeds from the base, which is 50-50 with the owner. You could also, I believe, play with that percentage. Okay, if you want to do a 60-40 or 70-30, more or less. Vecker, I didn't have the chance to mint it. I couldn't mint it. Okay, I didn't get lucky enough, so I have to buy on the secondary, and most likely I will be buying. Hopefully by Thursday. Okay, hopefully by Thursday I should have my first common land piece for this game. I will have it this week. I'm going to tell you that much. I am minting something this week because I don't want to miss out on this. I didn't get lucky today. I tried, but you know how the minting process goes, right? So this is a web platform. The Mavia web platform provides an easy to use interface for exploring the world of Mavia. Both inside and outside the game, players can browse the NFT marketplace, manage their base rentals and income, view player stats, and see other player base details, replay past battles, and much more. I'm loving that you could do the replay past battles. Mavia marketplace, of course, they're gonna have their own marketplace, buy and sell bases, hero statues with the Mavia token, rent your base from Mavia tokens via our novel base wrapping technology, allowing base NFT owners to make a synthetic base clone to give to tenants without risking ownership of the original base NFT. Again, your asset is safe. Find base partners on the marketplace, allowing you to turn your base into a passive Ruby income generating machine. View all previously sold NFTs, their owners, and their current stats and battle history. So they need to have the marketplace. Now, this is the compatibility, right? Desktop web, mobile browsers, mobile tablet, and phone browsers like Safari and Chrome can play Mavia without any download needed. They will have an app coming as well. In version 2, the Android and iOS mobile app will be released, making the mobile Mavia experience even stronger. So in the first version, we're going to be able to play through desktop web, through the mobile browsers, but then on the second version, the app will be available for everyone to go ahead and play. So of course, it'll better the platform, right? So this is some cutting edge feature that it has. Telegram, game notifications, game and web translation, API integration. Mavia will have public facing API allowing users to build apps on top of the Mavia ecosystems. That's pretty cool. Extensive documentation, in-game Ruby ledger to keep track of everything that's going on. Permanent battle replays. There's the Mavia tokenomics, guys. Private sale, what went into the ecosystem fund, staking rewards, Scry's team, which is the developers of this game, advisors, and play to earn. So this is right the token amount, and this is the actual current supply. I will be making another video most likely in the future just about this, about the tokenomics of the Mavia, which I didn't know was actually in the game deck. So that's pretty cool. The Mavia roadmap, let's go through this. So this is 2021, right? The fourth quarter. Community launch, which just passed. Telegram, Discord launch, game prototype demo, game and art, and graphic release. They are working on a trailer for this game as well. The trailer is not currently out. They are working on it. Speaking of this, we're going to go to Discord and I'm going to show you some of their artwork as well. Token launch and NFT sales. This is where we're at right now, guys. The first quarter. Mavia token launch, staking pools live, land, hero, and statue NFT sales. So we had land. I'm going to be waiting for the heroes and then the statue sales. Okay, so that's different type of NFTs, assets that I'm going to go ahead and buy. 3GP's in the house. What's going on, my dude? 3GP is in the building. What's up, bro? So the land just dropped. Okay, heroes and statues are going to be next. The next land sale will happen on the 14th through Binance. So alpha and beta testing, guys, will come on the second quarter. Internal alpha testing, web platform QA testing, and private beta testing, second quarter. On the third quarter, we have the public beta testing, web platform release, and the NFT marketplace launch. Now on the fourth quarter, the last quarter of 2022, we have the Mavia game launch, Ruby token launch, gameplay balancing, and additional NFT releases. So the game will be releasing, guys, on the fourth quarter of this year. So you still got time to get your stuff together if you're interested about this game. The trailer will be coming out soon. Again, like I said, this is a little bit about the company, guys. Scry Studios brings together industry leading talent from game design and blockchain development. Okay, so this is a little bit about the team. But with this said, let me go to Discord. Here on Discord, you have some of the official links for the games. So you got the Medium articles, Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, so much and so on. But let's go to sneak peeks. In sneak peeks, you're able to see more stuff about their land. Okay, let me play this video over here. So again, each land is going to have a different type of terrain. Your land in Mavia is unique. There's a preview of the woods. So this is just one in the woods. Okay, they even have one that's close to like rubies, and those are expected to be the more valuable land, even if they're a common piece. So that's going to be more valuable. This is some of their towers. Okay, some of the upgrades here that you're seeing. Mavia oil storage concept art. I think this is one of the cannons. What is this? It looks like one of the cannons, right? One of the turrets over here. Mavia turret. Yeah, that's what it is. And again, there's one of the cannons over here. So it's just more and more art that they're developing, thrown out there as sneak peeks. Okay, this is actually, when did they throw this out there? This was December 1st when they threw this out there. This is More pictures of land. This is some of the terrain over here. Let me see if I could full screen this. You're able to see all the bases. This is one here. This is an ice base. It's pretty cool. Hoping you guys could see this. Okay. So this is like a preview to the marketplace. And as you see, the terrain here is different. Ranking player stats. There's a preview over here. Matches won, matches lost. This is awesome. It's going to give you a whole bunch of information over here. Okay, so let's keep on skipping. Some of the heroes or players or workers. Gorilla King, that's pretty cool. Looks like diamond hands, right? Or ice hands over there. I'd rather call it diamond hands. More concept art. And again, you're able to have up to 4 heroes. So this is more concept art for the turrets. Level 1, level 5, all the way to level 10. More concept art. This is going to be one of the heroes as well. This is Mira or Myra. So this is more. Okay, love your content. The land has bad tokenomics. The fact the game cannot be played without land. I actually love, Chuck, that the game cannot be played without land. I'm liking that. Because then you're able to make income, right? That's the whole point, for you to rent out of land or split the profits as 50-50. You want to lose my land, then no problem. All the rubies earned will be 50-50 split. I earned the rubies for you just using my land because guess what? I'm always working. I'm always doing a YouTube video. I'm working double shifts. I got family. I got kids where I got to go work out or whatever. So you're able to rent the land. So that's what I'm liking from it. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. It's different. Let's see how it plays out. Chuck, you might be absolutely right. It might just blow because you can't get into it because you don't have a land. But again, how about you rent it, or how about we split profits? So that's what I'm liking from it. But you know, you do bring up a good point as well. So this is pretty much the Discord, guys. This is more of the concept art. They have Mavia Elite, which you're able to make clans, you're able to make teams, concept art, logos for your teams, and much more stuff. So this is pretty much wrapping up the game deck already from here. Again, add Mavia, Heroes of Mavia, guys, on Twitter. They already have 114,000 following. The land went up for sale today. So far right now, the comments at 0.87 if you're trying to buy land. This is the first couple of lands that just came out. I'm sorry, this is actually 6.9k items. I thought it was only 1k for some reason. But yes, they are up there, and the next drop of land will be on Binance on the 14th. So there you have it. Let me go to the chat. All of you guys, appreciate you for being on the stream. I will be dropping more content as the days come, as the week come. I'm going to be bringing you guys more new alpha out there that I believe will be good, and play to earn in the NFT world is going to be massive. And I think that we are missing a game that is fun enough for everyone, where you're able to make money as well, and it's just enjoyable. Axie Infinity to me is not enjoyable. That's why I never got into it. Even Sandbox, it kind of reminds me of The Sims. It doesn't intrigue me. But however, I believe that buying land in some type of metaverse is going to be massive. Either Sandbox, Decentraland, the VVverse, or whatever other project is out there. Okay, it's going to be massive because NFTs are booming. Okay, so I'm loving Heroes of Mavia, guys. I recommend you to dive more into it, do your own research, and go with your gut feeling if you decide to buy or not. From what I understand, the land has a limited supply, and the lands are unique in rarity. Yes, they are unique in rarity. They all will be minted in different types of terrain. You're able to also name the land as well. So with that said, guys, BV is not the only NFT project out there, guys. Dive into more NFT stuff. I will be trying to bring you more stuff as well, guys. More NFT projects that people do not know about, as well as NFT art. Okay, PFP images. I'm waiting for Bape to actually get released. More news for them to come out. Hopefully that mints later on this month. The Chipto fam, all right, Chiptos. I'm waiting for that to mint as well. And I'm heavily following NFL all day. Also the crypto market. Looking at the crypto market here real quick. All right, let's go to CoinGecko. I'm pretty interested still in Solana. Solana has dropped down to $80 right now. We have a sea of red, and most of this is happening, of course, because of what is going on overseas. Okay, I don't want to get too much into it, but cryptocurrency, I mean, when it's in red, is looking pretty solid, especially Solana. Solana right now is so much hype behind Solana and the NFT projects currently going on with that. But I don't want to get too much into this, guys. Wanted to bring you Heroes of Mavia. Appreciate all of you guys for being here. I'll see you guys next time. With that said, guys, always remember, let your next move be your best move. and stay out.
Staying alpha.